Hi everyone. So today I'm going to show you that how I turned a freelance client project into a complete SaaS product, and it's the first product that I got paid for. Like I got paid, paying users for this product. This story like goes back to last year, like almost a year ago. I submitted a proposal for a project on Upwork. So this was about like an automation script to pass property addresses from the Excel file and then input them one by one in website and extract the required information. So then I did a call with client and I got to know that okay, he has a couple of websites, like for example this one, and I mean the list goes on. Like for example, it had like maybe 15 to 16 websites, and he wanted to you know get all of the data, like the foreclosure properties uh, from these websites, and wanted to export all of the data to the CSV. And then we set up a contract, and I set up an automation pipeline in which Python was being used to script the websites, and then the data was being exported to CSV. Now, what I did is I set up the pipeline on a VPS, and the data was being collected daily. And he was paying me like a monthly retainer to just manage this. And then I just had this idea in my mind that okay, if this is working for this person, like he has a real estate agent investor who buy and sell foreclosure properties, and then it might be like useful for other real estate agents and investors, specifically in in the US, because this was for the US market. And then after like running this pipeline for 5 to 6 months, I went ahead and then I built this product called foreclosure, that have I just bought a domain, and then I used Cursor and Cloud Go to put up a website. So I already had like the scripting pipeline behind it. And what I did is I put up a database, and now on these scrapers were, putting all of the data that was being scraped daily and then putting it into a um, database and getting everything ready in a kind of dashboard. So, I mean, initially it turned out it wasn't getting much traction. I did some of the outreach in Facebook groups. I personally, reached out to customers, potential customers, to pitch them the website who were interested in foreclosure properties or anything like that. So, I mean, for the 4 months, I didn't get a customer, a paid customer initially, but soon after, like 5 to 6 months, once the organic traffic from the Google, started coming in, then I got some paid customers for it. So if I show you my Lemon Squeezy dashboard for it, so currently I'm at $245 monthly recurring revenue. And for example, if I go to the all-time revenue and select the days, okay, so the all-time revenue is $356. So, I mean, you can do the same thing if you're a freelancer as well. Like you can see the opportunities that if a client project is coming to you, and this it solves a really painful problem, because right now the foreclosure properties are scattered across all the county sites, because every county in the US has a site on which foreclosure listings are submitted. So it's like it becomes really messy and really difficult to go to the site and then extract everything out. So I uh, I compile everything into a dashboard, easy to navigate. Like for example, I provided some filters for the users, and made it really easy for them to just get access to this data which they can use to access these properties. So here they can simply download it, and then they can use this data for the outreach as well. So you might have this opportunity in your area as well if you're a freelancer. I mean, you can literally have it work for you. So now let me talk about how I turned this freelance script to SaaS. So initially, we had like 15 to 16 sites, which was just a Python script or the Python pipeline running. There was no like other thing as well. The data was just being exported to the CSV, and then I decided to turn into a completely SaaS product. So what I did is I increased the number of sources to the 23 right now, and then optimized the Python scripting pipeline as well. And then I introduced a schema analyze normalizer in between, because from the different sources I was getting different formats of data, so I had to normalize it. And then I have Supabase as the data layer and the auth layer, in which I have the data related to the users, subscriptions, and all the properties data. And the next was the application layer. So the application I have, there's a Next.js, and the backend for the backend I'm using Hono API, which is currently hosted on Railway. And everything is was coded by, although I know how to develop web apps, but I had really like immense help from the cursor and cloud code as well for setting this up. And for the payments I'm using Lemon Squeezy, and for the transaction emails Bravo is being used. For the Postgres has been a great help for me, because it helps me to analyze the what users are doing, like what are the behaviors on my website, what like what's confusing them, what's bothering them. So it has been a great help, and Vercel is being used for the hosting. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the uh, a typical SaaS workflow. um so that's it. It was up till now, it's been a good journey for me. Like I have really learned a great deal of things by building this product. And I would advise the same to you, that keep an eye out for such opportunities if you're doing freelance. I mean, there could be a problem, hiding in the hindsight, and then you can create a product out of it, and maybe, get some money for it. Yeah. So that's it. That's it from this video. I hope it helps you. Thanks.